Hey guys, welcome to the Daily Dose. It is Tuesday, June 16th, 2026. I just want to talk about the long-running saga of Brendan Sorsby and Texas Tech seems to have come to resolution, at least on the college side. We talked a lot about this. Sorsby, a gambling addict, was getting treatment at Texas Tech. Texas Tech stood behind him, and a local judge, a state court judge, allowed Sorsby to play minus a 2-game suspension. Well, the world went nuts, including all the competing schools to Texas Tech. How could you let this gambler that did the unthinkable bet on his own team? And that is an NCAA violation that causes permanent ineligibility. Well, they let him play, and now he's not going to play. Faced with the surmounting pressure on him to sort of stop, and Texas Tech, which had convened a whole group of their leaders to give a 22-minute video about how they're helping him and they shouldn't get this abuse. Anyway, he gave up, and Texas Tech gave up. Sorsby's lawsuit is being dropped. Sorsby is going to go to the NFL, the supplemental draft. You have to enter by June 22nd. The draft will be in late July, because he realized, and I think Texas Tech realized, hey, the jig's up. Right? The walls are closing in. Big 12, the conference in which Texas Tech plays, decided to do their own lawyers. Hired Sidley Austin, big-time law firm, and they filed a lawsuit to make sure that they could keep Sorsby from playing. An injunction in a federal court against the state court judge to say, hey, we have rules. So this was very much like what I teach all the time, a commissioner power case. Commissioner Yormark of the Big 12. The Big 12 conference is the closest thing we have to a sports league in the pros. And they said, no, you're not going to play. And we're going to go to court to make sure you don't play, to uphold our rules, to uphold the power of the Big 12 and the power of the commissioner. And faced with this, Sorsby dropped. Sorsby caved, and Texas Tech caved behind him. Brendan Sorsby, $5 million plus rumored NIL deal, already got paid some of it, which Texas Tech won't go after, and he moves to the pros. We'll do a whole nother daily dose and podcast about what's going to happen with the pros. That's a month away, and whether he'll get a suspension or not. But the interesting thing here is Sorsby gave up. They cowered as the walls were closing in. No more fighting this permanent eligibility from the NCAA, because he is no longer going to be a college football player. All right, I'll talk to you later in the week. Got some book news for you as well. All right, talk to you soon.